Good evening. Welcome to the Gothic Bohemian Salon. I'm going to show you my quick everyday makeup look and application. This is just what I wear pretty much every day. It's not too complicated. It looks good. It goes with things and it works for older sensitive skin, for me anyway. And I'll just start. So I've already drawn in my eyebrows. That's the hardest part for me, so I did that so that you wouldn't have to sit here and wait for me to do that. I also applied all over my face this L'Oreal primer, Magic Perfecting Base, which is my favorite. Then on my dark under eye circles, I applied this Age Rewind dark circle eraser. I applied that here, and then also here and here. Then I used this Kiss eyelid primer all over my eyelid, all over the eyelid. And I applied my eyebrows after that. So now what I'm ready to do is use a little bit of concealer to conceal redness and any spots or problems that I might have. I don't use foundation. I just use a little bit of concealer, and I rely on my powder to do the job of getting my skin as pale as I want or whatever. I don't want a lot of stuff on my face. Well, obviously I have a lot of stuff on my face, but I don't want a lot of foundation-y stuff on my face that's going to sink into lines and wrinkles and make things look caked over, so I just don't use it. So this is L'Oreal's Infallible concealer. So
I've got a little spot right here. Apply that. I guess I'm doing it straight from the product. A little bit of redness here. A little bit of redness here.
It's a tricky spot though, because you often get really perspired and sweaty, and that area perspires. Little spot here. Now I usually do my cheeks just long kind of stripy things, in case there's a little bit of my freckledness showing through, which there is. And then it's always a battle whether I'm going to do my nose or not. I'm going to do this area here where my nose ring usually is, because there's some broken capillaries. And then I think I'm just going to do a little bit on the two sides, and I'll let powder take care of the rest, I think. Yeah. Alright, so then I very lightly blend in the concealer.
With my finger. No fancy brushes or anything.
And then I have my fringe, so I don't really have to worry about anything on my forehead particularly. So that's the concealer. Usually I'd use one that's a little bit more concealy, I guess. Okay, so then it's time to do the eye, and basically I have two palettes that I use for this right now. I'm using this Maybelline palette. It's got a purple, a gray, a sparkly white, actually the purple sparkly too, and a sparkly black, very dark black. And then also this New York City black and white palette. It's very, very black and very, very white, and they're both matte. So I start with the white, and I use this Maybelline brush. I start with the white in the New York palette, and I just go in across from the inner corner to the outer corner of the eyelid.
On both sides, obviously. And in the crease, even.
And I don't blend anything until later. Then I put some right under here. Okay, and then my next color is going to be that sparkly purple, and I'm going to use this brush. It's by NYX. It's like the tiniest little eyeshadow brush you could possibly get. It's really cool. So I go into the purple and apply it in the crease. I might actually need my mirror for this.
And I'm not really trying to blend or anything like that. I'm just applying it somewhat evenly, so there's the same amount on each side, and it's in the same place on each side, basically. So it's pretty rough right now. Then,
I apply it to the outer corner. And sometimes I'll go halfway across my lid, but I'm kind of liking the way this is looking without doing that, so I'm just going to go about a quarter of the way. Okay, and you see it's pretty messy. And the next thing I'm going to use is the black sparkly color. I'm just going to do that in the outer corner.
and then the other thing that I normally do, which I kind of forgot, and one of the reasons I like this tiny little brush, is that I like to go underneath the lower lash line and go in here, just underneath with the purple. Not on the waterline, just underneath the lashes. I'm not even careful about being neat, actually. Okay.
Okay, then I take my bigger brush again, the Maybelline brush, and I go in and I smooth it all out.
And smooth it over the eyelid as well. And then down here in the crease in the middle.
Okay, and then I look at how it looks right here Smooth that out a little bit.
So that it's a bit more even.
There we go. That's better. Okay, let's smooth that out till it's all smooth. Right, and next thing I do, or sometimes I do it first, is I apply mascara. I'm using Kiss Pure Fiber Mascara from the beauty supply store.
And this is not waterproof?
I do the bottom lashes too. My lashes are blonde, so I kind of have to do that. Okay, and it's looking pretty intense on the bottom there. I didn't spread out the bottom yet, so that's why it looks like that. But I still have to put my mascara on the top. Sorry. Now I'm using this the Falsies mascara by Maybelline. This is waterproof, and that's why I'm using it over non-waterproof. Makes it easier to take off later, but you're still waterproof. You see that I don't wear false eyelashes. I've never been able to master getting them on. Though who knows now, with all the tutorials and stuff, I might try to do it. And this stuff is pretty miraculous. It makes your eyelashes look like you're wearing false eyelashes if you do it right. Okay. Now the color on my camera is a little bit off, so you'll have to forgive me. It's not really looking to you quite the way it looks to me, but I'm going to blend the under part here.
So it's not quite so much like a raccoon.
And then it looks like I need to blend the other more too, so, or even apply some more. But like I said, it's not really showing up to you the way that it looks to me. Odd. Next, I'm going to apply some of this sparkly white. I don't know if you can see that's sparkly.
Just here.
A little bit like a drag queen. Okay, so the next thing is, of course, lipstick. Now I've already put something on my lips to kind of make them softer. And the lip thing I'm using, I don't know if they make it anymore, but this is Color Stay Revlon, and it's this color. It's like a dark cherry color. So I apply it to the top lip. And then I do this to kind of get a little bit on the bottom lip and help me in my application. Now it's not black, it's like a dark purple black. So now I take my purple eye pencil that I use to do my eyebrows and I line my lips, or I get the shape of my lips the more that I want them to be. I like to have pointy, I don't know what these are called, and then I draw this out a bit. Then on the bottom, I make it come up in the middle too. That's just a thing I like to do. Okay, so that's my lips. And now the secret of it all. This is my secret weapon. This is the Physician's Formula translucent mineral wear correcting powder. It has green, lavender, and yellow and cream all swirled together. And basically what that does is it creates white on your face because it cancels out any redness or purpleness. So it makes your whole face look really white without using white powder. But you have to throw away the little brush that comes with it and use a like either a puff or a spongy applicator. And I do need to do my forehead because it shows through a little bit through the fringe. And then I often do my ears too. And then underneath, of course, just at the jawline. Then I'll take a powder and I will apply it to my neck and chest. I'm already pretty pale, so I don't need to do too much of this. Oh. So now Just put my earrings in. Okay, there we go. And one last thing. It's a beauty mark. Usually put it right there. Just make sure that's decent. There we go. And I finished putting my earrings in and all that, and I'm pretty much ready to go. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.